handsome.
Hi.
I brought bubble tea for you.
Thanks. I think later.
I'll hold it for you over there.
Okay.
Saturday she came, Sunday she came. Every day bring you what you like to eat.
That's what friends are for.
Even to help you when you're busy.
She wants to try working here.
I think she thinks you're more than a friend.
Hey, handsome. 3 ways to go.
Okay.
Found anything suitable?
Not with my interesting job experience.
How about client-facing jobs, like sales and marketing, customer service?
Oh yes, I had many satisfied customers.
Tao với trò chơi sân.
Oh, thank you. Here. Keep the change.
Thank you.
You're having an office gathering?
I wish. I'm hoping this was Sweet and Yolk's day. The extra charge is just in case.
What's going on?
Jessica's been bugging Yolk about making a good impression on Charles Kwan.
As if it'll make a difference.
Why do you say that?
When we were young, Emily was always hanging out with James and Louis. I was too young to know them, but I think Charles really doesn't like the Shelleys.
Hi, Taiko. Have you had breakfast?
You guys about to grab something? James, I'm calling for a board meeting today.
What's that got to do with me?
Well, tell Louis don't bother coming back. I'm asking for his dismissal and appointing his replacement.
Okay.
You don't seem too concerned about your little brother.
He's not around. You need a new CEO. Nothing more to be said.
You're headed for the board meeting? What else? You know Louis will be terminated.
I've heard that.
That means for the first time there won't be a Shelley running the company.
You're stating the obvious, isn't it?
Do you have a plan?
And you want to know what it is so you can run off and report to Charles?
No, I would never do that.
Derek may trust you, but I never have. Not one bit.
Okay.
But you can tell your darling Charles this. If he thinks he can do whatever he wants after this, he can perish the thought I'm still here and I'm not going anywhere.
Good morning, Jeffrey. Don't forget about our agreement.
It is not an agreement.
Well, then let me remind you about your obligation. You will nominate Yo for the CEO position.
I can do that. But so what? She needs votes from the other directors.
You won't be alone. I'm quite confident that Eunice will throw her weight behind Yo too. She's a big picture person, and she'll have her backers.
You make sure after this, all those photos are deleted.
You have my word.
You didn't tell me you're coming to the office?
Why didn't you tell me there was an important meeting today? I had to hear it from someone else.
You want to go out and grab some coffee?
Are you still taking off whenever you want? Isn't it bad enough that you just took off to Manila? Do you know that Eunice used your absence to question your suitability for CEO at the family meeting? And because of that, Charles doesn't think much of you either.
So is that a no?
I bought that way.
Oh, thank God.
Shan, can you please talk some sense into her? Charles is in the boardroom plotting God knows what evil scheme, and she can still be in here all relaxed.
Charles and Eunice are in there. I'm in here. What can I do?
Please. Eunice and Derek are no match for Charles, or we wouldn't be in this position. You were the last Shelley card, and you dropped the ball.
Mr. Shelley, I don't think you're being fair to you.
Fair. You don't realize you could have helped by marrying Yoke sooner.
Shan, can you get me a coffee, please? Thanks.
Jessica, why don't you just go home? Okay, there's really nothing you can do here. You know how Charles is. I will call you the minute I hear something. I promise.
Hey,
What are you doing here?
popped in to see you.
She's nervous? Everyone here is on tenterhooks because of the big meeting.
This kind of drama is exactly why I stayed away from my family and their business.
But the irony is, you're getting into another one by marriage. Are you sure you're ready for it?
I'm doing this for Yoke. She needs me.
What about Young? And Ella?
I'll handle them.
And your family? You haven't seen them in years. You're surprisingly calm.
No point worrying about it. I'll cross that bridge when I come to it.
Am I talking to Young or Shen now?
Have some, come and eat.
Okay. Wow, chicken rice.
From your favorite store.
Nah, for you.
Thank you. Chicken backside?
Yeah.
Don't want.
Why?
No, you take mine.
Okay.
Really?
Ooh.
Louis has neglected his duties as CEO. Now, as chairman, I'm answerable to our stakeholders, so I moved to dismiss Louis from his post. In the meantime, I shall assume the role of acting CEO until a suitable candidate is appointed.
You can't be CEO.
And you, Mr. Ex-Con, you can't be here. Who let you in?
I'll leave after I've said my piece. One of the clauses in the merger agreement clearly states that the company must be helmed by a Shelley.
Oh, I'm all for standing by our agreement. But look around. Is there a Shelley that could take on a role? You? You're barred from holding any directorial position.
I can. As ex-chairwoman of Shelley Holdings, I'm more than qualified.
With all due respect, Eunice, you were in the news for a bribery attempt?
I did not break any laws.
Whatever. Look, the CEO must have clean hands.
How about Yoke Shelley?
Seriously, Jeffrey?
That's James Shelley.
The guy pulled a disappearing act, installed Louis, and now Louis is following the footsteps of his big brother.
Maybe it's time for the big brother to come back.
What's that?
Best candidate is standing in front of you.
This guy left Shelley Holdings.
James is here at my request. Hey, James, wait. The boss lady been telling me how you have helped her with the business. Why are you denying this?
Look, to be honest, all I did was advise May Wan in a personal capacity. The implementation and everything else, that was her initiative.
I see.
I was not responsible for revamping Boss Lady Tawe, as my mother claimed. I mean, give credit where it's due, huh?
James, why do you leave Shelley Holdings? I was very impressed with the way you ran the business. Okay, don't tell me. Come back to KSUH as CEO.
My brother's a CEO.
He's about to be fired.
But I don't want it.
You may not want it, but he needs you. Even if you change your name, but you still have Shelley's blood. And you have the integrity that the KSUH leadership needs. Who else to protect his family if not you? Most of you know James well when he was CEO of Shelley Holdings. With his track record, he's the right person for Kwan Shelley United Holdings.
I second that.
Of course you would. I thought you wanted no part in this business.
Guess I changed my mind.
Okay, fine. The board will take you under consideration, but Eunice, you'll abstain?
Actually, I don't want to be CEO.
James, you're being very fickle and flighty.
I believe you still have the deputy CEO position unfilled. I'll assume Lewis's role, and when he returns, he can continue as CEO.
He's not returning.
Actually, he's just away for a short trip with his mother.
Hello, James.
Celia, how are you? Feeling any better? Is Lewis there?
Oh, he just stepped out for a while. I'm so sorry about the way I look. I'm in a hospital in Seoul. This is so embarrassing. I had a tummy tuck and complications set in. Thank God for Louis. He flew in immediately and stayed by my side the whole time. He kept his trip a secret because he wanted to save me the embarrassment. But, oh, here he is now. Louis, hurry. James wants to speak with you.
Louis is in the loo. He'll be right out. Oh, you're running out of battery.
Louis, hurry.
Oops, well, looks like we lost a connection. But,
Do you think we pulled it off?
You were perfect.
Hello?
Hey Nathan, thought it's easier if we talk. So, you keen on the movie?
Yeah.
Great, I'll get the tickets. Shall we grab a quick dinner at Adina's? I've been wanting to try the dishes you recommended the last time.
Sure.
Great, see you.
Yep, great. So it's a date then?
Yep, it's a date.
All right, see you.
See you. Bye.
Oh my God! Did you hear that?
That James Shelley is deputy CEO?
Oh, what a twist of events.
I certainly didn't see that one coming.
Why would I can't believe James would want to come back to the Shark Tank.
Well, hurrah for the Shelleys.
Too bad for Charles. Still not his show. Do you think York knows?
Don't be an idiot. She'll be one of the first to know.
Why did he change his mind? And as deputy CEO, that is so weird.
It has to be Eunice, of course.
But James would not listen to Eunice.
If it's not Eunice, then James himself has something up his sleeve.
Well, whatever it is, I just hope it doesn't leave Lewis out in the cold.
look, I'm not trying to justify Lewis's actions.
But you're doing just that.
And can you fault a guy who's trying to do right by his mother? Can you?
Why don't we give Louis a second chance? As James said, he'll take on all his duties for now. Business will go on as normal.
That's an excellent idea, Michael. James is more than equipped to take on CEO duties.
Deputy CEO duties.
Fine. Now that we have our deputy CEO, we're still missing our CEO.
Oh, it's just a matter of time before he returns.
We'll see. Well, if you're happy with this, we can end the meeting. All right, then.
Thanks.
Welcome back.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Not at all. Frankly, I was starting to get bored from the lack of challenge from the Shelley camp.
I'm happy to keep you on your toes.
It's just the beginning. We'll see how long you last. But in the meantime, enjoy taking orders from your little brother.
Deputy CEO, reporting to Lewis. Have you lost your mind?
I've never been more sane.
This arrangement might work out for the better.
Don't tell me you approve.
This way, we'll have 3 Shelleys instead of 2 in the race.
We don't know when Lewis will come back, if he will come back. Well, I suppose what's important is James is back to help us.
Don't flatter yourself, Mom. I'm not here to help you. I'm here to stop you and anyone who tries to kick Lewis out.
Hey, Crystal. Yo, Crystal, what's up? Hi, you look great today.
Hi, Nathan.
Huh. Hi.
You okay?
Yep.
Got the e-tickets.
Oh, how much was that? Let me...
Don't worry, it's on me. I assume dinner is on you since it's a date.
Yeah, sure.
Come on. Let's go. I'm starving.
What? James is back?
Yep. I guess the Shelleys are regrouping. Maybe you should jump on the bandwagon.
Maybe I should.
I'm joking.
I'm not.
Hey, the last thing you want is to get mixed up in it.
It's been hard finding a job, and James owes me one.
Ella, I just don't want you to become collateral damage.
They did their worst when they cut me off. Can't break what's already broken, right?
What's good here?
The nasi lemak, lontong, and the mee siam goreng are pretty good.
Oh, only available for breakfast.
Oh, sorry. Must be thinking why I'm with this loser.
No, I'm thinking that this guy is so shy that it's cute. Okay, I think I'm having the mee goreng, nasi kuning rendang, chicken curry, and end off with bubur terigu.
You can finish all?
I'm starving. What are you having?
I'm gonna have the nasi keropok.
Oh, I wanted to order that too. Maybe later if I'm still hungry.
You know I'm always hungry during econs lecture, it's weird.
Me too.
I have to keep snacking to stay awake. And you know what does it? The goreng pisang from the Malay store. I can eat 5 at a go.
No way.
Wait, how do you tell?
No. You said I do. No, see.
You don't want me to help you? You want me to go?
No.
Then what?
I feel bad for making you do everything here last time.
It's okay. I like working with you.
Hey.
Here is the document you requested.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Hey, I want to ask you, what do you think of today's turn of events?
A lot happened today. You'll have to be more specific.
James returning as deputy CEO?
Well, I can't say how it will affect office dynamics, but keeping Lewis on as CEO is the least disruptive to the company.
So, are you excited to be working with James again?
Why'd you let it happen? As chairman, you could have fired Lewis and vetoed James's return.
I could have, but I have more fun watching James reporting to his little brother. But too bad I have to miss the show. I'm flying out tonight.
Have a safe trip.
Don't miss me too much.
Don't worry, I won't. we agreed that Nina shouldn't be working.
Gaming is not work.
Oh, yeah? Like that's gonna help her grades.
It's a good way for her to blow off steam.
Are you kidding me? She didn't do well in her school placement test last year, and now she's in a new school with a really competitive culture. The last thing she needs is this distraction.
She needs balance. She can't study all day.
Well, is she even putting in enough hours at the moment?
It's not about studying hard. It's about studying smart.